Hello, beautiful Libra. This is going to be your love and relationship message for the end of June. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone that watches, so don't try to make it fit if it doesn't sound like your story. Just leave it behind and check back next time it was meant for someone else. Keep in mind that roles could be reversed as well. Things could be opposite roles reversed. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. My name is Carrie Lee, and I am tuned into the station of Libra all the time. I get messages for you in Sagittarius quite a bit, so I gave you guys your own channel. Welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when you get messages here. Link to my website is down in the description below. I am probably going to do an extended for this one too, you guys, because I'm dying to know where this person is going next. But let's take a looky-loo at what the theme for relationships and love are right now. So what came out of the messages of love is warning, don't dismiss the red flags here, and release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go and accept. Self-care here. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before taking action. So there's really this catalyst or this challenge about who takes care of who. We take care of ourselves, right? Spirit's saying, back up for a minute and clear your energy field, which means just push everyone else out of your auric field. The auric field extends 6 feet outside of us in all directions. You really need to get other people or get this person maybe out of your auric field so you can take care of yourself first and be more clear about what action to take next. But there's something that you really need to see about this person, and you need to radically accept it about them as well, or about this situation. If you're not really in a relationship at this time, or there's not a love interest on your mind, this can still apply to you, but instead of someone being over here for you, this might be a projection of your future self, where you want to go next. So you can take it as it resonates like that for you as well. But if you are dealing with a person, there's a red flag that you've been trying to ignore, and you need to stop trying to ignore it. About them, about yourself, and really needing, radical acceptance is, look, you don't have to think something is acceptable, but you do need to accept that this is reality and stop pushing it out of your awareness. Like, you need to look at it now. You need to radically accept and kind of let something go and take care of yourself at this time. So I can see here, Libra, that a part of you wants to really rush in and maybe help them in some way. But you know that that's not a good idea. Mutual energy right now between the two of you, the shark and the bear, well, they're both pretty formidable animals. Shark suggests something kind of looming that is in your face and doesn't want to be ignored. Like, the shark is kind of coming for the bear. Like, you're not going to ignore me. You're going to pay attention to me. There's something that really, it's like something very ominous. Like, it's a little bit more than an elephant in a room. But the bear, in response to this, is, I need to take a time out. This is a little too intense. Just a little too intense right now between the two of you. This person has been influenced by some things that are not healthy. It says dark attachments, third parties. Yes, there could be a third party, like an affair, but this could be a dark attachment to anything. Something unhealthy is conditioning and influencing this person at different times, whether they're aware of that or not. We are frequently unaware of what we're darkly attached to and what's influencing us in a negative way, right? This person is a little shallow sometimes as well. However, they are now dealing with the consequences of being a bit shallow and being influenced by the wrong things for the wrong reasons. Their karma and their destiny and their decisions are sort of hitting them in the face to a degree at the moment. This can happen to all of us, and it's really important for this person to take a minute and recognize how they're being influenced and what the consequences of allowing for that, like what consequences they're now dealing with. This person personally has the archetypes of starfish and hummingbird right now. This person is a little shallow at times, because starfish is like this manhandled animal that we constantly pick up and play with, and then we just toss it back in the ocean. This is very stressful for the animal starfish, like literally in real life. It's just gazed at, looked at, manhandled, tossed back into the ocean. People don't realize how sensitive of a creature starfish is. I mean, their entire body is like a tongue. They can taste and feel and sense everything with every fiber of their being. So they're very, very sensitive. But people are drawn to starfish because of its looks. So this person might really be a little too worried about the way society and people view them. They may have a brand look. They're very concerned about their looks and surface level appearance, who pays attention to them and why they're paid attention to. This is a person who has had people only care about them for shallow reasons at different times. They are somewhat attention seeking and sensitive, and they're not aware of their own sensitivity. And with Hummingbird, they're about to take a long journey, but they're sampling a lot of life. They can't really hold still. They need to bypass the dung pile. They also need to stop being attracted to shallow things for shallow reasons. This person is learning that beauty is only skin deep. Interesting. You have very different cards. I'm very proud of you, Libra. Good on you. Good show. Good job. The hawk and the elephant. You see things from a higher perspective. You see things from a higher perspective as this person. Elephant. You have learned from past mistakes. You have cleared the way for yourself. And I think that in regards to this relationship, you can't help yourself but to do a flyby of the whole thing and try to find a clear path that makes way for something healthier and something better for yourself, maybe for them as well. You really want to let go of the past. You see the lessons that you have learned. This indicates that you have already learned the spiritual lesson that this person is trying to learn now. I think you know that with Hawk. You can see things that other people can't see right now. Also, there's a lot of things that you wish you could say to this person that you feel like you can't say right now. You have regrets. There are things unspoken between you. You're at a loss for words. You're also feeling some disappointment, but you also feel unconditional love for this person, an innocent love, a supportive love, a wholehearted love. We can have an unconditional feeling of love for a person. Of course we do. But we have to be careful with this unconditional love fueling us, right? Because it can make us do things that maybe we shouldn't do. You all know what I say, right? Unconditional love is for babies and puppies. That's my way of saying don't have a boundaryless relationship. Like, look at who that person is. I think that you do look at who this person is and you do have an unconditional love for them, but you do look like you're being very boundaried, which is a good idea. Also, you want to go in a new direction. You want a new direction, a fresh start. You want to take a good chance. You may or may not want to do this with this person. Right now, you are in the energy of nourishment, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. This person needs to be able to get into that too. I think you're hoping that this person has a good beginning. You could be dealing with a man or a woman. I'll read it both ways. There could be several people involved. In your energy, Libra, we have both a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles showing up. These could be different aspects of you yourself. These could be representative of this person. Like, I kind of got the sense with the Nine of Swords to the Queen of Cups. I was like, oh, I think they might be dealing with a female water sign that's stressing them out. But not necessarily. Some of you are, but others of you, you're the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, where you're trying to create this emotionally secure environment, an emotionally intelligent environment, very compassionate, but you're trying to have boundaries. You're also thinking like an earth sign right now, very practical. You don't want to be too generous because you know that that will not help this person. That's what I can see. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. The way they're feeling right now is the Magician. You're being seen as the star. How lovely. What you need to know are your advice is the Three of Swords, and the wheel is attached to this. So I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be a cycle that somebody plays out. You may play it out with them. And the final outcome is the Four of Pentacles. holding back. Fours are about a need to create stability. And it's over here for you, so I think you're the Four of Pentacles. You cannot be generous at this time with them. That seems to be what you've determined. I think that this person hits you up when they want something from you. Perhaps you hit them up when you've wanted something from them. It's interesting. It's going to be different for each of you. So with this Ace of Pentacles, this can be like a new job, or maybe giving you something, like we plant that seed that can manifest all the way into that 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying, this is the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. Money, money, money. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So some of you are dealing with a person who is very aware of the material plane, money, resources, that kind of thing. And this looks like, I need to get a better job because I'm not making enough right now, and I'd like to be able to contribute more. It could also be someone thinking that I need someone to take care of me. I need a King of Pentacles to take care of me. So Libra masculines, you got a little bit of earth in your chart. Someone's attracted to it. Watch out. Don't be Daddy Warbucks with this chick or this guy. They might want that. But I'm not getting that negative vibe, though. It's more like, I want something better for myself. I want to, like, pardon me, you guys, my allergies are so bad right now. I want to pay off my debt. I want to be better with money. I mean, I want something better for myself. You guys understand this with the scales. We do, right? Libra understands that. But then the way they're feeling is the Magician. This is Aries. This is Gemini. This is Virgo energy. This person might be Virgo. Maybe they have Virgo in a planet. And they're like, well, what can I do here? What can I make happen? Clarifying, this is Strength and the King of Wands. That's a lot of Leo energy. And then the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be you, this could be them. This is masculine energy. And maybe I'm seeing two different aspects of the same person, where it's like, let's be grounded, let's be practical, let's be reasonable, let's be diligent, let's like get a new job, pay off the debt. Or maybe this offer we make to Libra, I've got to figure out how to be able to afford that. And it's making this person maybe think about like themselves in a different way. And then it's like, when I get the Magician and the King of Wands, or I get the Magician and the Queen of Wands, that's a person that has like entrepreneurial capabilities, like king or queen of the side hustle. Like, I don't know. I think I meant for more than this. I feel like we have someone here going, I can be this kind of person and pay the bills and take this job and do this and pay off that debt and, make my bank account grow. But what if there's a quicker way or a better way? I'm slick, I'm scrappy. I can make magic. Like I just heard someone say, I can pull it out of my ass like that, like real quick. They have a lot of ego strength. And they're like, I think I'm meant for more than what I'm doing. I see myself as a leader, maybe an entrepreneur. I see myself as very confident, very well liked, and I see myself doing very, very well. So trying to figure out like the best way to go about earning abundance. We can either take the King of Pentacles route, or we can take a quicker route like a fire sign would. Leo will move a little more slowly, but if they're Sagittarius or Aries with that Magician, they'll move fast. They'll make money happen fast. They'll make independence happen fast. I also think that this person might be toying with the idea of like being a provider versus being more focused on the self. Like, whose piggy bank do I want to fill up here? Someone else's or mine? They may toggle back and forth between like a communal, familial mindset and then a more self-centered mindset, which isn't bad or wrong. I feel like this person does want to be practical and they do want to provide or be provided for. But I also think that this person like very legitimately wants to fulfill their own healthy ego. Most of us want to feel like Strength and the King of Wands. I know I do. God, I would kill to be a Leo. I really would. So confident, so generous, so exciting to other people, so inspiring. This is a person so confident that they can share their gifts with the world and be a wonderful, creative, dynamic leader and make a shit ton of money doing it. Dude, can you figure out a way to be both? I don't know. So it's like playing with identity here, and like what this person sees money as a tool, and this person might be seeing money as an obstacle. And if it's the same person, I think they're kind of toggling back and forth between that. Like, I definitely get this. I've had moments where it's like, okay, it's time to be the Queen of Pentacles, work hard, pay off the bills, slow and steady wins the race. And then the little bit of fire that I have will come out in my chart and be like, do I really have to pay this off in 20 years? I know that I can make money faster than that. How can I do that? Like, I can see this person doing that. So they're thinking about what kind of person to be and how to tackle things, or maybe they're thinking about how to draw this kind of person in towards themselves. And for whatever reason, the energy between the two of you is like something needs to be addressed and is very insistent, but someone's pulling back and they don't want to talk about it. Again, keep in mind, this person can be a little shallow. They don't really know entirely what's right for them yet. They've had consequences for that, which has led them to this moment. All moments can lead to something good at some point. It's possible. And it's like, it's a moment here for them. So you're being seen as the star. Clarifying the star is the Eight of Wands, the Moon, and the Five of Cups. I think you're going to receive messages from this person. I think that they will be sort of sad and confusing. They have a lot of hope. But the star suggests a feeling of freedom and restored hope and renewal. Communicating confusion, disappointment. They may communicate disappointing news to you. It might disappoint you. It might confuse you. You had hope, but you're not sure now. I know you're worried about them and you care about them because the Nine of Swords is here with the Queen of Cups. So it's either this chick that's stressing you out, or you yourself, like, I have so much love to give, but wow, is it stressful with this person or this situation. Some of you have two different men on the table for you. They will each give you a very different kind of life. You may have a choice. So here's what you need to know. The Three of Swords. This is pessimism, heartbreak. It can even be a health issue. Yes, it could mean a third party or a triangulation. Clarifying, this is the Eight of Cups, walking away, Five of Swords, because I'm mad and angry, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is a cycle that someone's very fond of playing out. This makes me pessimistic. I'm going to walk away. Fuck you people. Meh. It's just like a lot. Like, I feel like this person has to fight through quite a bit, walk away from something. Something's been heartbreaking. This is their cycle that they keep playing out over and over and over. There's a fight and they have to walk away and it hurts, and just over and over and over. You guys may keep ending up in this situation. This person might get mad at you when you don't give them what they want or they don't get their way. This person does like to get their way. They will bolt and walk away when something is too difficult. If this is your partner or someone you care about that you're observing around you, they are focused on the wrong things for the wrong reasons, and they're going to play out the cycle that you're seeing them play out now for an undetermined amount of time, but they need to play it out because it's shaping their fate and their destiny. Final outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Holding back and holding on. There is a bit of a stinginess here, or an inability to provide for others. Our firm foundation is most important to us. There's a lot of stuff about money and resources here, which I'm not surprised by, because the general message I gave for you for the end of June is also very much about the second house and having access to resources and our ability to earn. and accumulate wealth. So this is not a time for accumulation. It is just a time of being careful and clarifying. This is the Four of Cups. This is difficult. Seven of Swords. Get me out of here. Nine of Swords. This is very stressful. Somebody might not be very honest with you about their finances. You may feel like you can't be very honest with them. There might be a desire for generosity, and that's not going to happen right now. This person is afraid to make their dreams come true, even though they're smart. Afraid, insecure, nervous. This person has it in them to be a powerful person and a leader, but they are attracted sometimes to the wrong things for the wrong reasons. They're influenced by those things. And I don't know that they're getting the lesson. That's why I want to do an extended, because here's how they see themselves, the Five of Pentacles. I'm like, okay, it's someone else in the environment, most likely. But then the Star, they do hope for more. And then the Tower, they are hoping for fast change. Instead of the Tower leading to the Star is leading to the Tower. Like, I have to hope for more. I have to hope that it can be better than this. And I'm willing to, like, that's their action, the Tower. I'm willing to blow it all apart. To do what? The Chariot, Cancer, to move forward towards a new idea that has growth potential. They're looking for this path. This person may like up and move and relocate. This might be like, I need to make a major change and find a new direction in life. This person might be waiting for you to move or relocate as well. Something like that. They're willing to make major changes to chase something new. But I don't know that they've found it yet. I also think that you might be dealing with a person who has a practical side, but that's boring and slow. They may have a bit of a get-rich-quick side. Because of the Magician and the King of Wands. And they have the ego strength to pull it off. But they are at a deficit right now. It could be worse. You know, it could be the Two of Pentacles where we only have two pennies to rub together. But it could be a whole lot better. And they want to get to this Nine of Pentacles, or at least the Six of Pentacles, but they're not there right now. They hope for more. They hope for better. This person may try to completely reinvent themselves. And as tempted as you are to help, I don't think you can. I think the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords are here with this Four of Pentacles, and all of those cards are over here. So here's your reaction to this. This is stressful. Now, the first thing I saw was it's a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type of feminine. And whenever you think about her, you're like, oh my God. And I so much want to help her, but God, she needs so much freaking help. And I'm starting to feel a little bit like an ATM here. I want to help her, but I don't know that I can. You might be giving her advice saying, you really need to take action. Okay, stop daydreaming about it and actually do it. That could be you. It could also be someone else giving advice. Queen of Swords is often a giver of sound advice. But if you feel as though you're embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups, and Libra as a cardinal sign often embodies the energy of a queen, because a queen creates, and we are leaders, and we're leading people, and we're often creating the environment that other people are in. So it's like, oh my God, this is so stressful, but I really want to handle this in a mature way. I have a lot of love in my heart for this person. I do want to give to them. I do want to give to them. I don't want to unbalance my own scales, though. I want to be fair. Of course you want to be fair. Libra in their highest expression will be fair. Even nitpicky fair. But underneath this is the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. There may be someone else who is sort of shirking their responsibilities. Like maybe this Queen of Pentacles is a woman or a person that's supposed to be helping, but they're not. So you may step in on their behalf, but I can't be sure of that. This is a general reading, so I'm not going to drive myself crazy trying to get to the bottom of who these two characters might be if they're not you. I'm assuming they're you. So I think what I'm seeing here for you is like, as much as you want to help, you can only help so much because you're the keeper of your coin too, right? You're thinking like a Taurus. I mean, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I'm thinking it's Taurus because Taurus is also ruled by Venus, and they have a sort of different relationship with the material plane than their cousins Libra do. But we do understand the Taurian vibe, and like, no. Like, we can invest and we can help, but not at the expense of our own stability. And it's a struggle to be honest with this person about it. Like, I don't think you want to hurt their feelings, but I do kind of get the sense that there might be someone else here that's not giving enough or might be taking things for herself. So you're going to step in and be generous. Oh my God, I'm suddenly seeing something about a will or a family business. Someone's mother mightn't be involved. Also, some of you just have an absolute asshole of a sister. Like somebody does. Like their sister is just a bitch to them. Competes with them financially. Something like that is happening. I'm a little confused by what's happening here. But what I'm seeing is like they're going to message you and they're going to tell you this stuff and they're going to tell you they're making these new changes and these decisions. But the thing is, they're going to get themselves into situations over and over again that lead them to something different. I think that they're disappointed that they can't get you to do something with them. And you're like, yeah, but I mean, I don't know what to do here. There's something that keeps you from fully investing in this person. It's like, I feel like you're saying to them, look, I want you to have a good new beginning. And there's some things I want to say to you, but I can't right now. And I love you unconditionally. And I'm only willing to help so much. And then the rest I have to keep for myself. Because a part of you is thinking like an earth sign and a part of me is thinking like one too. Yeah, it's like earth signs haven't cornered the market on how to handle money. Check out Scorpio and Gemini. They're right good at it. Libra, not so much all the time, but we get there eventually and you're getting there. But it's like, you need to know that the cycle this person is going into may get them into trouble again because they might be focused on shallow things. And I think that you don't want to get too involved. It's like all you can do is watch. Admittedly, you guys, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here because these court cards have all showed up. So I am going to do an extended reading. Hopefully the messages that came through help you now. But just this is something you really need to see about this person. There's a warning and a red flag. So watch out for that. Like, you might see this person's selfish side, but you might see their nurturing caretaker side. They're going to tell you some news that may or may not be weird. It may trigger you to want to help them. And I think that they might have been counting on that, but they really need to take care of themselves right now. And so do you. There is this insecurity and this shyness and something that doesn't want to be spoken about. That's what I think it is. It's like, nope, we're not talking about that. Everybody's thinking about it, but nobody's talking about it. Let them pick the direction that they're going to go next. I think if you've chosen not to support and invest, you made the right choice. Because you maybe are freeing yourself from something that they are not freeing themselves from because they don't have the perspective that you do right now and they didn't get the lesson yet. Like, you know that destruction, the tower and the destruction clears out the old and makes way for the new. I also think you see destructiveness coming a mile away, and I don't think this person does. because they're focused on the wrong things for the wrong reasons. We are going to look at it a little deeper in the extended if you feel like you need that. The link to that will be at the description below. Don't forget to check out your general message and your oracle messages, Libra, of just the themes of the end of June. Okay, you guys, it's separate from this reading. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.